Good morning, Northern Nation. I'm Summer, and today is Tuesday, April 21st, day 3, and today's a regular day. If you see any of these STEM students, Dalton Porter, Mason Stump, Harrison Willis, Riley McNair, Ethan McNair, Abigail Rose, Tiger, Easton Barlop, and Miles Kern, congratulate them on taking first place in the Sea, Air, and Land Challenge on April 17th. They scored 73 total points, just ahead of a tie for second at 69.5 points. They will return next year to defend their title. In national news, singer David has been arrested in Los Angeles in connection with the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Authorities say the teen has been missing since 2024. The 21-year-old was taken into custody this week and is currently being held as prosecutors review potential charges. His legal team denies any involvement and says he has not been formally charged. Here's a strange one. On this day in history, April 21st, Keep Off the Grass Day is celebrated every year since 2013. Turf has been maintained and used for decorative and protective purposes since the Middle Ages, especially in Europe where they featured around castles and wealthy homes. So if you prefer to stay indoors, this day is for you. And here's your fun fact. New research shows that honeybee workers can recognize human faces. Scientists say bees don't actually see faces, but the way humans do, but they can learn to identify patterns that make up a face, much like how we process visual information. Researchers trained bees to distinguish between different human faces using rewards, and the insects were able to remember and correctly identify them later. The discovery is offering new insight into how complex recognition skills can exist, even in very small brains, and could help improve future developments in artificial intelligence. In high school sports, the Northern Student Athletic Leadership Team's big game of the month will be the boys volleyball match on Monday, April 27th at 6 p.m. Follow Northern_Salt on Instagram for more details. In 60-second sports, we start on the hardwood, where the Timberwolves made a statement in Denver. Despite 30 from Murray, Edwards and the Wolves rallied to stun the Nuggets, 119-114, evening the series at one game apiece. The Cavs defended home court again, beating Toronto 115-105 to take a 2-0 lead, while the Atlanta Hawks escaped Madison Square Garden with a thrilling one-point win over the Knicks to even the series. Moving to the ice, the Battle of Pennsylvania is all Philadelphia so far. The Flyers went to Pittsburgh to shut out the Penguins 3-0 and take early control of the series. The Oilers survived a late push from the Ducks, holding on for a 4-3 victory. The Dallas Stars evened their series with the Wild thanks to 4-2 win at home. And the Hurricanes beat the Senators in 2 overtimes. Finally, to the Diamond, where the Phillies are searching for answers, they dropped their 6th straight game last night, falling 5-1 to the Cubs. Nola struggled, giving up 5 runs in just over 4 innings, while the Phils managed only 1 run. Now over to weather.
All right, today's weather is a high of 56 and a low of 27, and it's supposed to be sunny. Okay, there is my 3-day forecast. So Wednesday is going to be a high of 66 with a low of 48, and there's going to be scattered showers throughout the day. And then Thursday will be a high of 74 with a low of 51, and it's going to be sunny. And then Friday will be mostly sunny with the high of 72 and a low of 50. And there's going to be scattered showers. So it's supposed to go back up into the 70s, so hopefully it stays up there. Anyways, back to Summer with your lunch.
Today's lunch is mac and cheese, stewed tomatoes, green beans, and a mixed berry cup. And Wednesday is Asian Food Day. Choose General Tso with rice for $2.25, orange chicken with rice for $2.25, or dumplings with dipping sauce for $2. All count as a meal. Egg rolls cost an extra $1.25. That's it for your news today, Northern. Have a great day. Now please rise for the national anthem and the pledge.